Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we're going to talk about the gender confusion and loss of identity. Gender confusion, loss of identity, and the erosion of traditional values are becoming increasingly prevalent issues in modern society. And this phenomena has been fueled by widespread use of social media and popular cultures, embrace of gender ambiguity as a trendy behavior. But let's not forget that this trend has dire consequences for individuals, for their families, and in the whole society. And from a religious perspective, doesn't matter whether it's Islam, Judaism, or Christianity, or even Buddhism. Gender confusion is deviation from God's natural order. It undermines the fundamental principle of male and female complementarity, which is essential for procreation and continuity of human race. And this whole gender confusion of men want to be a woman, woman want to be a man, has started all from this individualism trend that they're promoting. Like I told you in my previous videos, they want to cut off the kids from their lineage, from their history. Because when they're young, they have no idea. If nobody teaches them, they will be encouraged, are you a man or woman? You could be a man, you could be a woman, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look at the attributes, the different attributes of your bodies. What does that tell you? In the divine creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created man and woman. And now they're trying to portray that it's some sort of a psychological problem. It's not. Psychology just came out, a few years ago, 100 years ago, whatever. And now they're portraying this as a psychological problem, as if somebody is sick to be like this. But what about the tribe of Lut alayhi salam? Were they sick, all of them? Were they had some psychological problems? No. What they were sick in the mind and they were sick in the soul. So those people actually created this homosexuality. As Muslims, that's what we believe. And I'm pretty sure that Christians believe the same thing because they call it abomination. We call it abomination. I don't know a lot about Judaism, but even Jews call it abomination. But these godless people, they just want to promote this to confuse people. So it's very important to understand these things and teach our kids. The way I do it, I'm going to teach you a technique that I do it with my kids and my grandkids. Even from the age of 4 or 5, I always tell my grandkid, his name is Rayhan, he's about 6 years old. And I have to give him a shout, hey Ray, how are you? So when they ask me a question about these things, or I joke with them, this is my technique. I always say, when am I going to get you a wife? Or for a girl, when you get married, inshallah. See, why I do that? Because I know that the brainwashing is on out there. And if the brainwashing is on out there, I have to brainwash them myself before somebody else does it. So how do I brainwash them? I make sure that they understand they are men. So this is how I do it. Even from that young age, I say, when we get you married, I'm going to get you a nice girl to get married. You see, why I do this? I know that the brainwashing is on outside. Therefore, I'm trying to brainwash them myself. It's not brainwashing, it's just teaching them from very young age that they're male, they're female. I don't want them to grow up in confusion. That's how my family, my parents brought me up. That's how my culture brought me up. That's how my religion brought me up. But nowadays, we change our value system and belief system so easily for other belief system and value systems that we know for sure have failed. How do we know this? The family structure is broken. Their financial structure is about to break. Everything around them is breaking. Why? Because they forgot their roots. They forgot who they are. Let's not let that happen to us, inshallah. Let's teach our kids about these issues from a very young age in a very fun way. So when they grow up, they become better people, inshallah. I won't take up more of your time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until next video, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.